You clicked on this video today because you want to know how to open any cold call so that you feel more comfortable, you win more cold calls, you make more sales, and your cold calls just feel better. It will help you in so many ways. So today we're going to talk about the number one way to open a cold call. I have personally used this in building my sales business, and this has been a priceless thing, is not only using this method, but also cold calling in general. So if you're not cold calling already within your business, whether you're, any kind of business, if you're trying to find more clients actively and find new clients quickly, cold calling is probably one of the best ways that you could get in touch with live customers, live prospects, and be able to convince them or, help them by selling them your service. So without any further ado, we're going to talk about the number one way to open a cold call. And as simple as it sounds, I'm going to break it down. But when you first cold call somebody, you are to give the prospect the option to stay on the phone or get off the phone. And as dumb as it sounds, I'm going to walk you through the script really quickly. Ring, ring. Hello? Hi. This is Max Salmon. Look, I'm calling you as a real estate agent. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You probably know where this conversation is going. So if you don't want to talk to me, feel free to hang up now. And I have no problems with that. I'm not going to be offended. It's all good. This is a cold call. I understand if you don't want to talk to me. So you could hang up now if you want to. Something along those lines, right? I mean, I kind of elongated it. Usually when I don't like to read word by word because I sound like a robot. But essentially what you're doing is you're saying, hey, I'm calling you because I'm selling lawn care, or I'm selling tech, or I'm selling real estate, or I'm going to ask you if you're interested in this. You give them the opportunity to get off the phone. And think about it like this. When you get a cold call, how do you react, right? You're like, I want to get off the phone. I don't want to talk to this person. I have absolutely no interest in talking to this person. This person's probably a scammer. Like, you're just, all these things are going through your head and you're like, hang up, right? You don't want to be on the phone with these people. And I'm the same way. Like, as soon as somebody cold calls me, I'm like, dude, I don't care. And I'm like, and I just like, I'm ready to hang up. But nobody's ever cold called me and said, hey, I'm calling you because I'm about to ask you if you're interested in purchasing X, or I'm calling you as a lawn care company, or I'm calling you as a handyman, or I'm calling you as a tech sales company. Like, that is such a powerful thing, because not only are you gauging the person's interest, right? If they say yes, then you've sparked their interest, right? If someone says, yeah, go ahead. Like, okay, why? Why? You know what I mean? Like, if I call you and I say, hey, I'm calling you as a real estate agent, so you probably know where this phone call is going. If they're like, well, go ahead. I'm like, well, do you want to sell your house? You know what I mean? Like, it's easy. It's easy. It makes it so easy because you could tell now the prospect is listening. They want to hear what you have to say. So they give you the floor. And like, that's so nice. It's such a great feeling to have. It's so freeing because you can be like, I'm free. I'm able to pitch what I want to pitch, and they're not on the other side of the phone like, yeah, get to it. I got to go. I'm in a meeting. I can't talk right now. Bye. You know what I mean? Like, they're given the opportunity to get off the phone. And then on the other end, if I've had times where I call people and I hit them with that and they're like, thank you so much, but I have no interest, and they hang up. And it's like, great. I didn't waste my time talking to a prospect that doesn't want to do business with me. And the way I look at it, right, is you're cold calling to make business. So why would you want to do business with somebody that doesn't want to do business with you, right? If they don't want to do business with you, why do you want to do business with them? You're not trying to scam people. You're not in business to force people to buy stuff. You're in business to help people. You're in business to serve people. You're in business to, sell your product or your service that's going to solve somebody's issue. And if you're a legit, honest, moral salesperson, you don't want to sell your service to somebody who's not going to care or not going to like it or not going to appreciate it or doesn't want it. Why do you want unhappy customers, right? So I won't go too deep into that. You get it. You understand. You don't want to do business with people that don't want to do business with you. So if instead, when you first get on the call, you give the prospect the opportunity to get off the phone, it makes it so much better. Like I said, on the good side, there's all of these things that you could look at, sparking their interest. You have the floor. Now, you feel comfortable. But on the other side of things, if they say no, you didn't waste your time. You didn't waste your breath. You didn't get yelled at. You didn't, have someone who sat there and listened to you for a couple seconds and then, said something extremely stupid and vulgar and then hung up on you because they don't care. Like they're just trying to mess with you because you're a cold caller, right? Nobody wants to talk to the cold caller. But the thing is it creates something in the prospect's brain. Once you explain to the prospect, like, I'm calling you as X, they see you no longer as some crazy national cold caller who's making these crazy cold calls and, all this stuff. They see you as a real person who's understanding that the person on the other side of the phone has real emotions, has real goals and real a real life. They're a real person. And you're displaying that to the person on the other side of the phone that you are also a real person, right? You're making that connection with them. Hey, I'm legit. You're legit. I'm a respectable person. And I'm going to give you the opportunity not to talk to me if you don't want to. And that is the most powerful line in cold calling. So next cold call that you go to make, give the prospect the opportunity to get off the phone and watch how your sales blow up and watch how you stop wasting time talking to prospects who just lead you on, don't want to work with you, want to mess with you, want to waste your time because they see you as that one of those other cold callers who's just being a regular cold caller. I don't know. Go out there, use that script. And that will help you in so many ways. You will feel more comfortable on the phones because you won't feel like you'll get rejected as often, right? And that's one of those big things is when you cold call, you don't want to get rejected, right? You don't want to get told no. You don't want to get yelled at. That's why people are scared of cold calling. But this literally hops right over that. Once you just say to the person, I'm calling you as X. If you don't want to talk to me, hang up the phone now. I will not be offended. They're like, okay, great. Not offended. Okay, I don't want to talk to you anyways. And then you can go spend time doing something else, cold calling somebody else, focusing on something else in your business rather than talking to prospects that don't want to talk to you. And then you can start cold calling under the impression of like, I'm not afraid because anybody who's going to reject me, I'm going to give them the opportunity to reject me now, right? If they don't want to talk to me, give them the opportunity right now to reject me because that way, if they don't reject you, you have the floor. And then like, okay, I could at least pitch this person because their interest is sparked because they said, no, go ahead, right? A lot of people, and I've had this happen before, will literally laugh. They'll laugh. Like I'll call them and I'll say, I'm a real estate agent. If you don't want to talk to me, I understand. You can hang up the phone now. I won't be offended. Ha ha. No, it's fine. What do you want? And it's like, whoa, like they laugh, like they're real people. They see the real connection. And that's really what sales is all about, right? Is making friends, showing people that you have a real connection, finding something in common. And the first thing that you can have in common with a person on the other side of the phone that you know absolutely nothing about and haven't even spoke with them yet, the first line that you hit them with is, hey, you're human, I'm human. Here's what I'm about to tell you. If you have, I know you're human, I'm human too. You have emotions. I'm not going to waste your time, waste your emotions, waste anything. I'm just going to give you the opportunity to get off the phone. So use this next time you're cold calling. Watch how your sales blow up. And let me know in the comments how it goes. Let me know in the comments also if you want to see more cold calling videos, more sales videos. I obviously have built a sales business from using these tactics. And I think, sales in general has been this very pushy, whatever kind of sharky thing. And I've taken a completely different approach on that. And instead, I'm the friend that you're shopping with, not the person that's forcing you to buy something. So if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to see more cold calling videos, if you want more cold calling tips, if you want to see motivational, inspirational, personal development videos, subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every single day. So if you want some new value every single day, I'm happy to hit you with it. I will be here giving it to you. And please leave a thumbs up. If you like the stuff that I make, and you want to help me grow and help my channel grow and help us reach more people who want help and want more value, leave a thumbs up. And again, comment down below. Please comment down below if you made it to the end of the video. Comment down below if you like my content. Comment down below if you hate my content. Comment down below if you have feedback. Comment down below if you have videos that you want to see me make. Comment down below if you have questions for me. I do answer the comments, okay? I have like barely 200 subscribers. Like, I am here to chat with you. That's what this whole channel is about, is to help you have a better life. You be able to have more sales in your business. You be able to build yourself as a person. You be able to make more money. All of these things. Like, I'm taking my experience of building a 6-figure real estate sales business in the last 3 years of my life, from the age 19 to 23, and I'm spitting it all out on YouTube for you to learn. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm amazing at it, but I am saying that I have built something. And I know that what I built is valuable enough to help other people out there. And if I could help just one person be better in any single way through my YouTube videos, I've done everything I could, and I'm happy. So if I helped you today, please leave a comment down below. If you want to see more content from me, subscribe, leave more comments down below. Like this video if you want to help me out. And until next time, have a wonderful day, and thank you for making it to the end.